Hi everybody, Audra here, your Twisted Chalker with Odds and Ends Boutique. And tonight I am going to do a project that I wanted to do end of May and last night. But I didn't get to it end of May because I misplaced the base to the frame when I was putting everything away and reorganizing. And then last night I just ran out of time. So tonight I'm going to show you this adorable frame that Magnolia Design Company offers that I ordered from them and make a creation with it. All right, so I'm going to pause for a moment and put the phone on the tripod. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. And this is the frame I was just telling you about right here. It is a one-sided frame. Some of the things they have are two-sided, where you can do two different creations in one, but this is one-sided, and it comes with a base that I temporarily misplaced. I had put it on a shelf where I put some of my other craft supplies and then covered it and spent a couple weeks looking for it, and I finally found it, so now I can show it to you. This frame has two holes in it, one there and one there. So this can be used in two different directions. You can do it this way, or this way. And tonight I'm going to do it this way. Now, this is designed so that when you do your little crafting, you can chalk it, and you can leave it like this or add any kind of embellishment to it that you want to do and set it out wherever you want to set it. It'd be great for the kitchen, the living room, the entryway, your bedroom, whatever you want to put on here that'll fit, you can do. And then if you get tired of it, or if you want to use it for the holidays, you can just wash it off and start over with something different. But for me, I want to make something that I'm going to put in one of my booths. So I'm going to do something a little more permanent with it. So before I attach the base, I'm going to get this one. And you probably can't see what this says because I used it once before. Home Sweet Home. And I used black ink on it, so it's a little stained, which is fine. But this is what I made with it before. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So tonight I won't be using black ink on it, but it's still okay to use. So, and it's not very sticky, so I don't have to worry about it sticking to. I don't have to fuzz it tonight because it's been prepared for this. Oh, hey, I can see it now. You can't see it very well on the camera though, can you? All right, so I'm going to center this as best as I can. Sorry, I'm trying to decide, do I want to center it? Do I want to lift it up higher, or do I want to go lower? I think I'll center, because then I'm trying to think of how I would want to embellish it. So I also need to make sure it's straight. The colors I have with me tonight are the Magnolia Green, Herbal Green, Almond Latte, and Living Coral. I brought the Living Coral into the pick mix because I'm thinking about using some of this. So we'll see. I don't know. I have to play with that for a little bit. But for now, I'm going to get this placed on here. I keep shifting it to the right, to my right, your left. Let's see. There we go. All right, so I'm working from the center out to make sure there are no air bubbles in the screened area. I think what I want to do is the leaves in a mixture of the Magnolia Green and the Herbal Green, and then there are little buds that stick out, and I want to do those in the living coral, and then I want to do Home Sweet Home in the almond latte. All right, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. And I hope this is small enough to do what I want to do. It is very close. You know what, though? Let's see. If I don't like it, I can always wash it off and start over again. So that's what I'll do. So I'm going to do the wreath first. And so I'm going to take a little bit of the herbal green. I have to be careful how I do this. Put a little bit here, a little bit here. I'll go ahead and do the branches green. There aren't any little berries on them. This has little berries right here, and there's little berries or flower buds there, so I will do those in the living coral. And then I'm going to take this Magnolia green was a little thick, so I took some. I'm going to have to get some more. One moment. So I have distilled water that I spray into it if it's running a little thick, and then mix it up. You want it to be the consistency of yogurt or cake batter, sour cream. There we go. It just needed a little bit more. So I'm going to add a little bit of this to here. Dab a little there, a little here. There's some berries over there, so I don't want to try to avoid the berries and just get the leaves. Okay, let's see if I can do this. It's a little hard for me to see the screened area because of the black. So I just hit a berry. That's okay. No worries. No worries. And then I need to do these. These aren't always just one shade of green, right? That's why I like to kind of mix them up a little bit. I'm really concentrating. Oh, I just hit a bunch of berries. Okay. I wasn't concentrating hard enough. Because I didn't. Okay. We will see how well I did when I take this off. So, leave that there. Living coral. A little tiny bit right here. A little bit up here. A little bit right there. And I'm going to have to cut the squeegee smaller, so I'll have it to use for this tiny of a job right here. here. So much of it right there. And I just got a little bit of green in my container. Okay. And now I'm going to put the almond latte on the Home Sweet Home. And somehow a little green thing got in there. There we go. I'm struggling to spread it. Maybe I didn't make it thin enough. It did get a little thick on me, and I put some water in it. But easy fix, no worries. Let's see. I accidentally got a little green in it. I probably should have done the Home Sweet Home first, because it's inside the leaves. I didn't think about that, but that's okay. We'll see. All right. See how it turns out. Peel to reveal, right? So far, so good. I don't know if you can see it. And there it is. There are a few tiny little minor imperfections that I can easily fix with a tiny paintbrush. One moment. Okay, so I just rinsed off my stencil in cool water and used the stencil wiper cleaner to wipe off as much of the chalk as I can. I still have black ink stains all over it, but that's okay because it still works. And this is what I have handy in my closet, my craft closet. And inside this little thing, package of brushes, is this tiny little brush. Actually, I think this one is smaller. So I'll use that one. I'm going to take the hair off of it. I'm shedding, sorry. All right, so I'm going to dry it a little bit first. I like the two-tone in the leaves. The two-tone in the leaves, I don't know if you can see it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. What'll happen is, in order to preserve it so that I can put it on my booth, is I will spray it. I will get the spray. I'm going to pause this for a minute. I'm back. So this is what I'll use to seal it. And then I will pop it in my booth, most likely in Broken Arrow. JADE on Main and 91st in Main and Broken Arrow. Booth 707. So if you're in the area, you go check it out. All kinds of unique things there. If you're not in the area, I'd be happy to ship this to you. You just have to let me know and we can talk about it. Or you can click on the website in the description and get your own supplies to make yours yourself. So you can have it anytime you want, change it out as often as you want, leave it permanent if you want, give it to a gift to someone if you want. Either way. All right, so there are a couple leaves that have living coral on them. So I'm going to want to touch them up a little bit. So I have to put my glasses back on. Get my teeny tiny brush. And then I'm going to use some Magnolia green right here. And I just dab it. I don't use strokes, I use dabs. Because with it being screened, it's not smooth strokes to begin with. And the first time I did this, I used strokes, and it didn't work. It didn't match. See, that's a light color. That's an herbal green. So I'm going to put some Magnolia green on it, just so it'll be a two-tone leaf. And we'll cover up the living coral on it. Here we go. And then I see where was it? Up right here. A spot that needs a little touch up. So I'm dabbing it in there. These brushes are great. I haven't used the big ones yet, just the tiny ones for little fixers. Now, I'm going to clean the green off. Oh, I can just use a wipey. I will probably need to buy stock in this company. As much as this as I use. Okay. And I want to get a little bit of living coral, because this one right here is missing the stem. Here we go. And fix that right there. They're just kind of floating there without any way of being attached. So there we go. Perfect. Telling you, they don't always come out absolutely perfect when you stencil them, but they can be fixed. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I certainly can. 20 minutes for that. Oh, I'm only at 19. I'm doing good. So I'm going to dry the stuff that I have fixed. I want to take a little bit more of this Magnolia green, and I want to blend it in with this herbal green that I stuck here. There we go. Oh, that's better. I'm extremely picky. No, I actually kind of like that. I'll dab that right there though. Okay. You just dry it, and it's immediately ready. I just noticed my H. I want to fix my H a little bit. Like I said, I'm very picky. You know what though? I'm running out of time. I better hurry. So I'm going to put a little bit more here on this H. Fill it in a little more so that it's not so out of whack. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to pause for just a minute. Okay, sorry. I wanted to finish drying it and not waste time on the video. So, there we have it. Finished chalking part of it. And now, I buried the base again. Oh, there it is. I did bury it. There it is. So this just screws on here. And there we have it. Home sweet home. So, now, I'm thinking I would like to do my wire cutters out here. I think I did. I have to decide if I want to put, ooh, I kind of like that idea. Okay, I need to get wire cutters, one moment. Okay, I'm back with the new tool. Sorry, I keep pausing you, but I'm limited on my time before my camera cuts it into a new video. And I'm hoping to do this in one part. And I'm thinking I might not be able to finish. I've only got 10 minutes left. And I really have to, ooh, I like that. I really have to think about these sometimes. And so I might have to stop the video and go ahead and embellish and then bring it back up again so you can see the finished product. I'll just take a picture. Yeah, let me pause and I'll embellish it and then I'll push play again and show it to you before I end the video. Okay, one moment. Okay, I'm back. So I played around with the florals and the leaves and cut them apart and made them into different, like this, and tried and I just couldn't pick anything I liked with greenery. So I went with just some ribbon. Sometimes less is more, right? So this is my finished product, my finished creation that will go in my booth in Broken Arrow. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for hanging in there and watching tonight, and I love doing this. Sorry. Oh gosh. So if you want to check out this frame that is washable and reusable and can go either lengthwise or widthwise, hit the link in the description below. Or if you're on Facebook watching, you can click the Shop Now button. It'll take you right to my website, and you can see all the different types of frames and such that are available to chalk and paint ink on. Chalk and ink. I suppose you could paint on them too if you prefer to paint. That's fine too. Once you get it, it's yours, right? All right, well, good night, everybody. And again, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.